Hey guys, EC Services. Yeah, I'm doing some work on my Stihl Fs 250R. The gas tank, I put new hose on it. It's still leaking. There's got to be a crack in it somewhere that I'm just not seeing in one of the, I don't know. Got a new one. But what has to come off to put the gas tank on is, I mean, basically, oh man, basically everything except for the muffler. And then it's the motors left. So man, it is. Let me try to straighten it up here. It's ridiculous what all has to come off, but it's not that bad. It's just a handful of 25 Torx bolts. These are separate because they're longer for the bottom of the gas tank. I'm not sure why they made those at different lengths. Whatever. Anyway, I'll give you a view of it when I'm done. So everything's apart, of course. So then the very next view will be of it done. Okay. Bug in my mouth again. Number 4 this year. Okay. So I said that the very next view will be of it on. I lied. I just want to give you guys a view of this. What I did was I put these 4 bolts in. I'm trying to give you some confidence so you can do this yourself. I've never worked on a Stihl Fs 250R. But I guess once you pull one of them apart, they're all really close to the same. So I'm going to do step by step each way to put it on, and then it finish view. Because they would have charged me at the dealer. I mean, I would hate to say. I'd probably not even do it. I'd probably throw it away because I believe it was something around $200 to have this thing fixed. I mean, yeah, the weed is around a grand, but long story on that one. Anyway, I'll give you another view in just a second. Okay, so the next thing I did was put the 2 bottom bolts right there. I'm holding up my hand, so I can't really. Right there and right there. And this thing only goes on one way. Most of them are like that. There is no way really to mess this up. This little crank in here will just spin until it clicks the right area. That's it. Okay, so with the carb, I put this hose and this one back on. This one, when you took it off, runs around here to the pump. That one, you see it, runs right there. You stick it right on. Very simple. And I'm of the mindset that carburetor gaskets, unless they're torn or show obvious signs of dry rot, which, looks all, well, you know what dry rot is. If you don't know what dry rot looks like, you shouldn't be messing with them. Anyway, everything looks good. I've had this thing apart once already when I first got it, because that's the reason why I got it. Basically free. The carburetor was busted, so they thought. It wasn't. Anyway, I'm going to put these 2 bolts on. And Stihl makes a little sneaky bolt right there that will aggravate you until you find it. So I'm going to tighten them down the same tightness that I took them off at. That's all you got to do. Okay, so that's tight now. I tightened them the same tightness. One other thing to remember is when you put these 2 on, which is the main one, this one just, I guess, stabilizes the case. I don't know. Tighten them down once they stop easily with your fingers or a hand tool, just really easily. Tighten them equally. One turn, so you don't warp or crack anything. Yeah, Stihl makes good products, but it's still pot metal. So pot metal still breaks. So I'm going to put the case on. Yeah, the case is super easy. Yeah, I'm not going to show you a picture of that after it's done. I'll just give you a picture, a view of it when it's done. That case, no, I don't mean to be rude, but if you can't figure out how to get the case off, you shouldn't be messing with it. So it's just 4 bolts. Anyway, this is super simple. It has saved me probably a low estimate $100, but around here they always try to stick me for some reason, so it's probably $200. I'll have a view in a second. Okay guys, it's done. I didn't show you, but I actually forgot to hook up the throttle linkage, which on these is the worst thing in the world to do. Anyway, it's done. I'll give you a view of it right here. It's nice and pretty new. And I've already had it running I just can't film for nothing today, can I? Everything's great. I enjoy doing this. There's the old tank. I said I bought the tank off of eBay. Maybe I didn't tell you this. It was $18.99 with $6 shipping. A whole lot cheaper than the Stihl brand. This is not Stihl brand. I don't see a reason to go back with Stihl brand. The off brands now that it's a bit older have gotten pretty good. The Stihl one is just out of sight. I mean, the tank itself is around $85. So yeah, I'm not doing that. So I go through 3 or 4 of these before I do that. Anyway, this is the tools I used. These are, besides my wire strippers, which I use to hold the throttle cable, a pain in the butt thing. These tools I got at Aldi's. If you don't know what that is, it's a here in the South in Tennessee. It's a food place that they also have home goods there. It's like an off-brand store. So anyway, these are not of any quality, but this little $6 set has saved me so much money. I put it in other videos. I absolutely love it. My wife got it as a I wonder if this will be a good set or not, and it has. You can tell I already have gas in it. It runs great. So hope this helps you guys to have the confidence to do your own. EC Services out. Like, subscribe, or don't.